Halloween color.
It's good for Halloween.
Looks really cool on court from far away.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. Good shoe too. Surprising. What's up, everybody? Diamond Brothers here. Today we're going to talk about basketball sneakers where game meets style, right here on our YouTube channel. Let's get it.
Brought to you by CharlieMobile.com, the fun network that keeps you connected.
Welcome to the channel where ball is life. Let's talk about the sneakers that get us there. I'm G Money, and as always, my man Amigo is behind the camera. Today, we're going to talk about the Nike Ja Morant in the zombie colorway. Traction and tech. Let's talk about the traction first here in the Nike Ja Morant. So the Ja Morant features this random modernized pattern from the heel to the toe, and let me tell you, it is amazing. This thing grips in every direction, under dusty settings, non-dusty settings, but looks like it's only good for indoors. It's not rugged enough to be used outdoors. You probably get good play out of them, but they'll probably wear quickly. Pretty softish rubber, so that's why I think you should stick to indoors only on these, but great traction. I want to say one of the best I've played in. Tech-wise, there is a shank, you can't see it. It's embedded inside of the foam, and the foam they use is a standard, Nike foam here. It's pretty alright, comfortable, not too bad, but not their best foam. In the forefoot, they have Zoom Air, very comfortable, very bouncy, really feels great. So that is the traction, that's the tech, and another piece of tech is here. We can talk about in how the system laces up. You have these two panels on the side of the foot that when you lace them tight, they really kind of like pinch and it keeps you locked in. I'm looking for tech there, but this is an important piece of this shoe because it keeps you really locked in where it's bouncy and you can make quick movements. I think that's important. So good traction, decent tech, budget-friendly shoe, really good. Traction test time. Sticky. Cushion and fit. Let's talk about the fit first here in the Nike Ja Morant. I recommend going true to size in this shoe. It's an excellent 1-to-1 fit. If you like it super snug, go down half a size. It does have a wider forefoot, and the lacing system you can kind of customize to make sure it's comfortable for you. You don't have to really lace them up tight the whole way. So pretty interesting. I thought that was good, but again, for everybody, I would generally say go true to size. Cushion wise, Zoom Air, as we know, is amazingly comfortable. Nike foam, I think it's a basic foam. I gotta check what type of foam if we want to know, but nothing of the premium foam. Here in the heel and around the Achilles, well padded, not over padded, but not under padded. I think they did a good job finding that balance, and the tongue isn't too thick. So really when you lace up and lock down tight, this area is actually very, very comfortable, and I really like that about this shoe. It's a good cushion. I think the fit is one of its highlights of the shoe. So, stay true to size. Materials and style. Let's talk about the materials and style here on the Nike Ja Morant. I want to talk about the style first. This style in this colorway, you can't miss on court. Looks amazing. I think it looks even better when you're playing and you see it from a distance. It's definitely a unique shoe. You can tell right away when someone's wearing a Ja Morant, and this is one of those colorways. But majority of the colorways in the Ja Morant are pretty unique. I think they're doing a great job appealing to different colors and styles that people like, and they did it right with this one. The zombie colorway is one of my favorites, and I think goes without saying, it's pretty unique. Let's start with the materials a little bit. Amigo, you can see here they kind of split it up. They use like a cheap synthetic leather here. Feels good to the touch, but they kept it lightweight and budget friendly for a reason. Really good for the shoe. Then here, very cheap. Might be like the worst material Nike has to put on a shoe, but it's breathable and it's lightweight, which also helps the shoe and keeps the cost of this shoe low. You can pick these up for a great deal now because they're on sale, and it makes it an affordable shoe to wear and looks really cool. Here in the sock liner, amigo, they didn't use the cheapest material here, which is interesting. I think they cared about the comfort of what it feels like when you're really locked down tight, and I thought that was, you know, a pretty important piece of what they thought about here. The sock liner is not that bad. It's comfortable. It won't scratch you up. You don't have to worry about that there. And then here the swoosh is different. They use a rubberized material. Not sure why they went with a rubberized material, but I think it's a nice feel. You know, bring some texture into the whole shoe. It maybe plays a part laterally here, but I thought that was cool. Overall, really cool style, really cheap materials, but they found a nice balance here. Alright, amigo, it's your favorite time. Let's get into those Easter eggs.
Zombie edition.
Alright, let's start with the easy stuff, then we'll get into the custom stuff. Here on the bottom, you can see Ja Morant logo. Doesn't it kind of look like a Kobe logo, amigo?
It does.
He's inspired, but I like it actually. And then here in the toe box, really small, really close, it's his signature, Ja Morant. Same signature you see here on the heel. And then it's repeated in other places. We're going to see it throughout the Easter egg. Now let's get into the zombie-esque Easter egg. So here on the heel, you could see they have all like the zombie hands coming up. I thought that's cool. And it's got blood in the, I think it says 12, right? Ja 12. Yeah, one side's a Nike logo, one side's a 12 in that blood color. I thought that was pretty cool. Nice play on the zombie look. And then here, they have like zombie hands crawling out of the Nike swoosh. That's like a really fun feature. You know,
Very Halloween.
yeah, and they didn't just stay true to the swoosh. They liked to mix it up, put some texture on it, made it look cool. And here on the tongue, again, they have Ja's logo. One in blood, one in that dirt look. So almost referencing back to the zombie and the blood. And the same thing inside here. They have inside the tongue, Ja Morant, his logo, and it says Ja 12 in a similar Halloween look. So all in all, I think it's really cool. The whole shoe is a zombie green.
I think I saw something on the inside.
On the inside, okay. Oh yeah, it says start from scratch. That's the theme of the whole Ja 1. Thanks for pointing that out, amigo. So the whole theme of his Ja 1 shoe is start from scratch, be your best you can be, and never give up.
Who's Carrie?
And Carrie, that's his daughter. A lot of these athletes like to put their signature shoes out and make sure they get their family and friends and loved ones on the shoe. And of course, Ja has his daughter on there, and I think that's an amazing Easter egg. Amigo really looked at this one. You must like it, amigo.
Yeah, it's cool. It's hung on the heel too. Cool.
So here on the heel, it says Ja Morant. 1 foot here, Ja. Here it says Morant Midnight Series. I assume that's a play for the Halloween Midnight Series. So,
Super cool shoe.
yeah, really cool shoe. A lot of Easter eggs. Court feel. So let's talk about my experience playing in these. Played a lot of hours in these. I especially took extra time because I liked playing these a lot. These were very comfortable. They locked down amazing. I thought that was its strength. I think you can get them really tight and really custom to your feel of your foot in the shoe. The cheaper materials, you know, help with that because you can really play around with how tight you want the shoe. But I think it's a great shoe for guards, maybe 1 and 2 to 3. I don't recommend it for big players. There's not enough cushion for them. For guards are, the 1 and the 2 point guard, shooting guards that really like to use great footwork, quick cuts, move to the hoop, get ready for your shot. This is a super fast shoe, lightweight, really breathable so your feet don't get hot. Again, cheap insole from Nike. I keep repeating this every video, but I recommend going with an insole that you like. Invest in one, it's totally worth it. It really enhances the shoe. I use a custom orthotic, so that really helps. So all in all, great court feel, stay true to size, lock down tight. This is a great performer. Alright guys, it's time for our diamond rating on the Nike Ja 1. So we talked about the traction and the tech, this very randomized modern pattern. And then the tech, they have a little shank embedded here in the foam, the standard Nike foam they use. We talked about the Zoom Air unit here and how the lockdown with this lateral support really helps, and how the lockdown with the laces is actually a very strong feature. Talk about the cushion to fit, you stay true to size. If you want to go even snugger, go down half a size. And the cushion overall is pretty decent here with the foam, with the Zoom Air in the front and in the heel. Gotta mention that, amigo, this was very comfortable in the strength of the shoe. Talk about materials and style, how it looks very unique on court, especially this colorway. It's a Ja 1. They did go cheap with the material, but they kept the shoe lightweight, affordable, and very budget friendly. And I think that's a strength for this shoe as well. And we talked about my experience on court. I really like playing in these shoes. Very comfortable, but yet I felt I could move in any direction I wanted. And I think it's great for point guards, shooting guards, wing players. I wouldn't recommend it for bigs, but overall, great experience. I will continue playing in these. I do like them a lot. So all in all, we're giving the Nike Ja 1 a diamond rating of 8.6 out of 10 diamonds. So lace up, hit like, comment, subscribe, and come ball with us. It's more than a game, it's a way of life. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.